I feel like I have a chip on my shoulder, and I do have something to prove to all these teams that even though I didn't play in a power conference, that I'm still a player that can play in the NBA and be successful and be a role player for whichever team that may be.
Do you pay attention a lot to all the mock drafts and projections and all that?
I try not to. Sometimes I always run across it, but yeah, sometimes I end up catching it, but I don't get too caught up in it.
Is that in your mind that playing at a smaller program might make it harder for you when it comes to this?
Yeah, a little bit, but I knew the coaching staff that I had around me for 3 years. They had Tim Jankovich from Kansas, and they had just high-level guys. So I knew no matter the school, even though the school was small, I still was going to have an opportunity to probably make it to this point. So I just trusted the coaches around me, and it ended up working out great.
Was there ever thought about transferring in your mind?
Never. After our coach left, people thought that might be the case, but they brought in a great assistant coach from Vanderbilt named Dan Mueller, and the rest was history. So it was a great 4 years there.
Who's kind of giving you advice through this process?
My family has been a big part of that. My mother, she's normally the person I go to if I ever need any advice. But my coaching staff and just people around me that I consider close, and I really hold their opinion close to my heart. So I really listen to them.
How'd you end up at ISU? You're from Kansas, right?
Yeah, Tim Jankovich is actually from Manhattan. Yeah, and he went to college there and everything, so that was kind of the connection. And he used to coach at KU, so I was familiar with him, and yeah, it just ended up working out that way. Yeah.
What are you going to be doing for draft night?
Oh man, I hope I'll be in New York, but if not, then I'll be back in Manhattan, sitting with my family. Probably nothing too big, but just waiting to hear my name called, and then going to whatever team's city, and going from there.
Any team you hoping for in particular?
Any team. I want any team that thinks I'd be good for their program and for their franchise. That'd be awesome.
What's it like playing against some of these guys who've gone to big-time schools and the Final Fours and all that?
It's awesome. I mean, you see why they're some of the best guys, and and that's who you want to play against. And going to ISU or a mid-major, you don't always get that opportunity. But coming out here, you get to play against those guys and and kind of earn their respect, per se. So it's been fun.